Hi guys, Yolanda. I'm back again to show you my journal. What I've done now is I've converted an old scrapbook, taken the photographs out and incorporated them into a journal. People are always asking, how do I journal? What do I journal? Basically, it's writing about your life, your experiences, your family, anything really, your deepest thoughts, your worst thoughts, your bad thoughts, your good thoughts, the good times, bad times, anything at all. And it's very therapeutic to write in a journal because you're getting all your angst out and recording the good times. And of course, you can also add your photographs. So I took these old photographs. I mean, they're really old. They were taken like 38 years ago. And even before that, when I was very young. And let me just open it up to show you. I'm still working on it, obviously. It's also, it's not in any chronological order. I'm just putting wherever it suits me. I've got my own personal journal, and I've avoided writing in it because of the death of my mother, and I want to record it, but it's very difficult. So I haven't done any writing or journaling really since my mom died. So I've decided now that it doesn't matter if something is not in chronological order. In other words, I can write about other things in my diary instead of sticking to a date order. This happened on that date and that date, etc., etc. No, I'm just going to write from now on randomly in my journals of whatever is happening or not happening. Anyway, I hope you understood that. So to open up, let me show you what I have done so far. This was obviously in 1982. You can see I've journaled a bit on this page, and I've taken these tiny weeny old pictures out of the album. I've used some of the tags and stuff that were in it to add to my album, so as not to, throw away the paper. The reason this is covered is because I took a photograph of my new husband at that time in his underrods. And I don't think you want to see him in his underrods. So I've attached these photographs using the backing that was already in those albums onto this dictionary paper here. And bits and pieces. As I said, I'm probably going to journal more here. And then I've just glued it on using my crafter's glue. This is the pin from the other side. I think I can take it out now. Again, random pictures of us at our first home. This is my brother on the loo. Yes, I know you can't see anything. It's all covered up. But it was in the album, and I actually cropped it a bit. I've distressed the edges as well and stuck it on. Sometimes I do redo my photos, in other words, reprint them and make them bigger, fix them, but in this instance, I'm not going to because they're going into the journal. So these are more tags that I made long ago. I mean, I did this album about 15 years ago, and now I don't like it anymore. So, like I said, salvaging what I can and using it in the journals. This is a pocket here, and just photographs where I don't know where I'm going to put it yet, but I've taken it out the album and just slotted it in here to work on later. And this is a little booklet I made. And so it'll go in there until I know where I'm going to put it. So here's more photographs taken from the album, and as you can see, the same backing. I just cut it up using this gorgeous Fiskars scissors, the Arabian one, and stuck them in here. And then I've journaled about what was happening in these photographs. It was just an after show party that we had, and I've obviously written some of the names of the people, and I've added it there. And then on this page here, this is bits and pieces from the album that I salvaged and stuck on there. More photographs that I randomly put on here. Again, this is a tag from it. I'm not going to try and get it out. So I'll probably add more tags, or maybe a little bit of, I don't know, My desk is in a very big mess at the moment because I'm doing lots of YouTubers. Maybe I'll add a little bit of a something there. Doesn't matter, but the photographs in or flower. No, that flower doesn't go. But you get my meaning. So little photographs can go in here, and I think I've put some somewhere else. Yep, here's another photo. Here's some more photographs. So this is how you journal. You can do whatever you want in your journals. Again, I've stuck these old photographs in here. I salvaged the backing from it, and I did some journaling here of my mother was unpacking my kist. Like I say, this was in 81, long time ago. Here's another one with my dogs, salvaged from the album. If you don't have stuff to salvage, of course, then you can make your own tags and write whatever you want on there. So that's how you journal. You put anything and everything that you want. It's entirely up to you. Remember, this is your personal stuff. There's a few more photo albums I've got that are also quite old, which I'm going to be taking the photographs out. So this one has no backing. I just took it out. I did distress the edges. Can't really see it. It doesn't matter. And this is 1980, I think. Put the photograph there. And then there's a little pocket here, and all I've done is journaled and mistakes and all. It's okay to make mistakes when you're writing. It's absolutely fine, because this is a genuine article, people. Nothing fake about this. So that goes in here. This is another pocket which I've salvaged. I did salvage it from the page I did, so that will go in there. You see, and as you can see, here's some more. I'm probably going to stick this one here, and I was thinking maybe putting this one here and even using it as a tuck spot. I'll probably back it onto another sheet to make it a bit more firm. Yeah, I think that's exactly what I will do. Yes, I'll put some cardstock on the back and use this as a tuck spot for whatever goes. My gosh, was I ever that young? Oh my goodness, it really sucks. And I think I've got a few more. I just wanted to show you that I've put them in randomly instead of in any chronological order. Yeah, here's another one. This one is already in. I've been working on it. So once again, I'll put this one. I'll probably put another backing on it and stick it here, and I will journal here and here about this. I can't believe I don't have a picture of my friend whose baby this is, and she's gone now. And here's another one, you see, that I salvaged. So maybe I'll just continue to use this, or make it put another backing on there and stick it in here, and maybe I will journal on the back about it. And here's, I saved this from it. Otherwise, you know, I wouldn't remember who it was. So this is how you do your journals. This particular one, I'll call it my photo journal. As you see, I've got more pictures here now that I've just put in anywhere. And paper, once again, that I've salvaged. Oh, that's my brother pulling, and my other brother. I should hide that. Pulling a root sign. And these are all little bits and pieces that I salvaged from the album. Maybe I'll make that into a tuck spot. How's that? Put more cardstock there, and then I can always slot in one of the photos if I don't want to stick it down. So this is just to give you some short, quick ideas of how to use your journals. And with this particular stuff, unfortunately, I don't have any memorabilia to stick in, which is a bit of a shame. So like I say, I might even take this backing off. And I'm not sticking to any color theme. I'm just going with the flow. Salvaged from the album, so maybe I'll do this and then journal around that. Here's another one. There were flowers. I took them off here because they were very bulky. So I'll have to put something else there to cover that up. And I just made little corner pockets to put these photographs. So, I mean, you can see how old they are. They've already gone, you know, that brown, almost sepia look to them. So I might just scan these and put them in my computer. I don't know, maybe I'll just leave it in there. Does it really matter? I just salvaged this and I stuck it on there. So now you know, anything and anything goes. Again, more photographs from that same album. So I'm going to really need to do a lot of work on here, and I will journal about this day in 1981. My gosh. And more stuff I've taken, which I will just put in and write about. And there's still plenty of places. So this, obviously, this journal is going to be of my younger days, of when I was in 19, 20 years old, you know. And in here, this paper bag, more stuff. This was Metopus, 1981. Again, I'm going to keep that, you know, and I'll just stick it on there, and then I will put the photographs. I might even put one of these photographs. Forget about that clip. I'll fix this up, and I'll stick it here maybe. How about that? Look at this bunch of hoods. Yeah, so that will go there, and I still got this tag, and I'll just find a place for it. Maybe I'll put it here. No, probably put it this way. No, which way is Corin? But okay, I don't know which way I'm going to put that. Anyway, but I think you get the picture now. Again, you know, stuff I've salvaged. I'm not going to throw this away. This is brilliant. I might even take it off here and make a little book or something to use it with. So nothing is wasted. All bits and pieces from the album. And then here I've stuck more photographs in that I will find a home for somewhere in there and write about it. So just a very, very quick I don't even know what to call this tutorial. It's not really a tutorial, but just to show you how to use your journals. And I will probably do more of these as well for you guys to have a look. And maybe I'll show you this again when I put in my other photos. So thanks for watching, guys, and please let me know if this was informative, if it was worth me doing this video. I'd really like to know. I want to know what you guys like and what you don't like. It also helps me to improve on the videos that I do. So once again, thanks so much for watching. Hey guys, I'll see you soon. Ciao.